We're going to be performing an exercise called shoe sail to help you load your glutes and buy some shoes. We're going to break down this exercise in 3 different parts. The initial part is the setup. So we want to make sure that we get into the hinge position first. Then we're going to shift 90% of the weight on one leg and point the leg out, doing the exercise called pedicure that you should be already familiar with. In this position, you'll notice that the side that is bent is being loaded more. You're stabilizing the pelvis and you're checking out how beautiful your toes look. Once you're already set up in this position, we want to focus on this knee and we want to bring it internally to make sure it loads your hip way more and creates a stretch. Now that her pedicure is done and her toesies is looking amazing, and she brought the knee in and the glutes are being loaded, she's ready to go get some shoes. So she's going to point in the direction of the shoe sail and reach as far as possible, and she'll feel way more loading on her hip. Then she's going to come back and bring that foot into the initial position. So to summarize this position, we want to point the toes and keep the leg straight. We want to keep 90% of the weight on a slightly bent leg. We want to pull the knee in to intensify the stretch on the glute, and we're going to rotate the torso and rotate the arm. By rotating the arm, you create greater stretch through your thoracic spine as well. And then you come back into the initial position. It's very important to point and tell all your girlfriends where the sale is happening. Whether you're trying to buy Louis, Gucci, Balenciaga, the pointing is going to do the trick and tell all of them where they need to go. To summarize this exercise, it's pointing your toes and rotating at the same time while bringing the knee in. You can also perform this exercise with a slider that can make it a little bit more challenging due to the fact that you'll have less weight on a foot that is moving every single time when you're performing the exercise. I hope that helps. Stay fit.